Dr. Wood, become the lion or become the tiger. So I shot a video earlier today on, why what I stand for in this world, and a lot of it is for helping people become their best selves, and that's through creation. So I've been in business, and I've been managed employees, and I've ran a large organization when I was in my 20s, and part of the reason why I got to that position was because I was a creator. The people who need to be told what to do and they can only bring you problems, you don't get paid well for reciting a problem. You get paid well for solving problems. There's big problems in the world. There's an energy problem. Well, Elon Musk is trying to solve the problem. He gets paid well. There was a communication problem or a new way to communicate. Steve Jobs created the iPhone, and then Samsung came in. Creators do well. Creative people are fun to be around with. You ever been someone to create a wonderful dinner experience for you? Who doesn't want to go to a great restaurant where someone creates a wonderful evening for you? That person created it, and I'm willing to trade my money for having this wonderful, great experience that someone created for me. They put in thought, they put in time, they put in energy, they put in effort. So, a lot of people spend their whole life creating drama. Let me tell you about my life's problems. Like, dude, Jesus, get off of it. At some point, get a different horse, man. It gets old after a while. You need a good, loving friend sometimes to kick you in the butt to say, hey, look, you do have a creative mind. Put it to use. You're going to struggle when you first start using it. It's like a muscle, man. You got to put that thing to use. When we were children, it came natural to us. You would sit and you would daydream. You'd start, little kids create pictures up. I'm like, wow, what is that? It's you, mommy. And like, okay. But it's cool that they're creators. They were creators. And then we get so involved in school to become so structured that now it's all about memorizing stuff, and kids start to check out because the brain works with, well, how can I apply this to my life? How does that help me? So knowledge, just for the sake of having knowledge, the brain, what it does? It goes delete. I don't need it. It'll delete it. It'll just memorize it for passing tests. If it's not applied into real life, that's why some of the people who never finished college did better, like Steve Jobs. He went and studied what he needed to learn for himself so he can apply it in life to his vision. Doesn't that make more sense? What he's learning is he can apply and do into his life. So when you start to become a creator, you get paid well. Think about this. You create a great relationship. Do you have a vision for your relationship? I have a vision for the relationship with each one of my daughters and as a family unit and what I want to create with them. And then I start thinking about that, visualizing that. What's that sound like? What's that feel like? And then I get busy putting it in. If I screw it up, what am I missing? Maybe my communication skills need to improve. Maybe my attitude need to improve. Did I do it from love? Did I do it from anger? So you got to think about all these things. What I'm standing for is, if you know how to use the wonderful power of your brain, of your mind, the creative mind, stop talking about problems, visualize the solution. Can you do that? If you don't have the skills or acumen to be the best football player in the world, then go take up weightlifting, running, and do what needs to be done. So when Michael Jordan got cut from the team, he went home and cried. Now he could cry the rest of his life and tell everybody, I tried out for the team and I didn't make it. So for 30 years you're going to cry about it? He got busy. He goes, he used the pain of not making the cut as the fuel, as a catalyst that said, I'm going to become the best basketball player. He went and practiced. He developed the skills so he could be that. Have the vision. Are you ready to play at that level? If not, what do you need? What's a skill? Go get it. Get busy. The internet is vast. I've learned so much on the internet for free. For free. There's no excuse. And when you give yourself excuses, you told your creative mind, sit down, don't worry about it. I'm just going to sit here in my misery and wallow in it and self-pity the rest of my life and tell stories. Or